Hi, I'm Jimmy. This is another episode of my Hitman Freelancer Let's Play. And this episode, I'm going to be doing two missions. Going to be traveling to Chongqing, China, and Sapienza, Italy. And in this mission, my sniper rifle is going to be getting a bit of a workout. So yeah, this should be a fun video. Here I am just getting my sort of typical loadout for these missions. Just a little bit of everything, trying to be prepared for every situation the game might throw at me. And yeah, you know, at this point I'm just trying to beat the game. I'm not really worrying about objectives. Just want to complete a campaign.
Safe journey, 47.
So now we're off to Chongqing, China.
Syndicate members are currently in the area. Find them and take them down.
And here, right away, I get an early opportunity to use the sniper rifle. I decide to pull it out right here on the walkway. It's empty right now. Eventually, later, people will walk down here, but I figure the coast is clear, and my target is right there, so it's a perfect shot.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
Yeah, that freaked me out for a moment there. The guard at the bottom of the stairs, I think they were... One of the NPCs down there was glancing up towards me, and they started to spot me holding the sniper rifle, but luckily got away with that and got clear. After you use the sniper rifle, you always want to, you know, put it away and run away as fast as you can. Or if you don't have time, you just drop the sniper rifle and run away and get the sniper rifle back later. Yeah, when you snipe someone, assuming it gets seen, people immediately will know where the shot came from, and guards will start rushing your area. And if you're still in the vicinity when the guards get there, they'll open fire on you right away. So the key to getting away with a sniper shot is just get away, get out of the area. So yeah, I right away I've blown the no bodies found objective, but that's well, like I said, I'm not really worried about objectives, but that one in particular, that objective can be very, very hard to get, so I almost never worry about it. You know, the reason it's so hard is the usual silent assassin tricks of using poisons and accidents don't work. It still counts as a body found, even if the body was poisoned or blew up in an accident. So. They managed to quickly take out the two guards without getting spotted. I'm also becoming a lot more lethal in my freelancer Let's Play style. Getting used to the fact that there's basically no penalty for... Well, there is no penalty for killing guards, and there's a very minor penalty for killing civilians who aren't the target, so there's really no point to be picky about not killing people.
I'll read the tracker.
But yeah, I'm heading up to this sniper's nest because there is a, one of my targets is in the kitchen, and, yeah, the sniper's nest up here is a great place to shoot people who are in the kitchen, so I see an opportunity to get another sniper kill. Pull out my sniper rifle again. There,
excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
And yeah, I'm always taking the time to reload and pack the sniper rifle. If I were really in a hurry, I wouldn't do that, but in both these cases I know the target is far away, and even if the shot is seen and people rush my location right away, they're not going to get to me in time. I'm going to be long gone by the time any guards show up from over there, so... I'm still hurrying. I'm not hanging around or dilly-dallying, but... Yeah, I'm not that worried about people catching me.
I forgot to ask you how your trip to Finland went.
And yeah, it's still pretty early in the level, and we've already taken care of two of our targets.
Hey, you. You need anything?
Always am.
So yeah, just grab a couple tools from the vendor.
You know where I
Don't
am.
have enough money to buy any of the weapons, but... Oh yeah, here I decide to just, to save a little time, I'm going to climb through the window, go through the apartment on the way up. I time this badly, and there's a woman in the apartment. And I get spotted.
Be here. I'm going to find someone.
So, I just shoot her to solve the problem. Yeah, it's one of the... That death, for some reason, really stuck with me. It's sort of an odd way. Like, obviously, it's a game about killing people, and you kill a lot of people in this game. But that one in particular, just because if I'd just taken the time to go up the stairs, like, wouldn't have needed to shoot her. So it's sort of... it's, in a weird way, I feel guilty about it. But I think part of that is, you know, I've done a lot of things. Like, I've done kill everyone challenges, and other things. So obviously it's not like I don't like killing NPCs. I think it's just that... Oh yeah, drop the briefcase here. I just, normally, like, you know, the way I think of the normal story missions, like the canonical playthrough, the one that counts, is the one where I'm going for Silent Assassin. And in those runs, sort of, by definition, I'm not killing anyone except the targets. But in Freelancer, you know, because of the way the mode works, there's no retries, there's no second chances. Sort of every mission feels canonical in a way. It feels like the way I play the game is the official way it happened. And, so yeah, I don't know. It makes the things that happen feel more consequential. More real, for lack of a better word. Yeah. So here I just take out this guard and grab his disguise, so I can sneak in here. And my last two targets, I think, they're both in this building. So I'm just gonna sneak in here and take out the targets.
It's like he's hacking the human brain. Motor control now. Next.
And here I've got an idea for how to get this target. I've been doing, like, I was doing some feature contracts in this area, so I've gotten used to... I've learned a lot of the blind spots here, and I know this is a great blind spot, so I lure him into this corner, take him out, and hide the body.
Well done.
Tell me the name of your mother.
And yeah, the only risk there is he was an enforcer, so I had to be careful not to get spotted, but that wasn't too difficult. Okay, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to get downstairs to the last target. And I see he's right there. Decide to just pull out my pistol, shoot him, and beat a hasty retreat.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
And I got lucky no one was even
You should
watching
get back
him.
to the
Like, if
safe
someone had
house.
seen that,
I'll
I would have had
contact
to
you later.
run very quickly. And, yeah, could have easily gotten caught in a firefight, but just got lucky with my timing, and no one saw the kill, so now I'm all clear. And I've blown all the objectives, but like I said, I'm just trying to get through these missions to get to the showdown at the end and to beat the campaign, so I'm not worrying about any optional objectives. Okay, I almost ran past this room, but I came back to grab my sniper rifle. I've already been to the gun vendor, so no need to do anything else, just need to head for an exit.
Hello there, sir.
Love how pretty this level looks.
So soft.
Like that. Hello.
All the signs reflecting off the wet ground. Yeah, it looks lovely. And then finally found the body in the cafe. I didn't realize it took that long. But there we go. That's chunk taken care of. next on to Sapienza.
Good work back there. The Syndicate took a serious blow, but there is still much work to get done. Recuperate and prepare for your next assignment.
See, I'm saving Isle of Scale for the showdown, and I'm heading to Sapienza. Trading pistol, since I have the objective to get an epic silence pistol kill. I am still getting the objectives when they're straightforward, easy to pull off.
Bon voyage, 47. Welcome to Sapienza. Intel tells us that the operative Syndicate members are currently in the area. Track them down and do what you do best. But be careful. They're on high alert.
So yeah, here we are. Oh yeah, first order of business. Whenever I'm at Sapienza, if I start pretty much anywhere, unless I'm in the tower, I always come here to take out the cameras, just because this is the easiest camera box to get to, is under the church here, and that way I don't have to worry about cameras for the rest of the mission. So I'm going to take care of that now. So yeah, there we are. Probably should have grabbed the priest disguise while I was down there. It would have been useful around the town. One of the things with alerted territories is your targets are enforcers to Agent 47's suit and to any guard disguises. So civilian disguises are useful to have on, even if you don't need them to blend in, just so that you can get close to the targets and they don't, they don't see through your disguise or they aren't suspicious of you. But yeah, didn't think to do that.
What?
You got that?
Good day to you, sir.
So this woman sort of wanders around in public. Oh. I was trying the old drop a rubber duck at her foot to blow her up, but she started to walk away right after I dropped it, so I had to turn around and get her attention.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
There, I almost get spotted by the guards, who are suspicious after the explosion, but I managed to make it out. But yeah, the priest might have made that a little easier, because at least the target wouldn't have been suspicious of me. Although I don't know how much of a difference that would have made in the end.
Hey, need anything cool?
I do need my vitamins.
So yeah, I'm going to check in with the vendor, see what he has. And yeah, for now, don't have any money, but there is a safe on this level, so
I'm always open.
I make a note to come back later once I've got some cash. Go up here, break into poor Rocco's apartment. Steal his uniform. Oh, and there's the woman who's bugging Rocco at the beginning of the level, trying to get him to go to work. She's an enforcer to this disguise. Presumably because she knows you're not Rocco, but, yeah. So anyway, I wait for her to pass. Now I throw down my briefcase and climb down. There. Now I'm in. Got 2 targets, one up in the manor, and another target down in the biolab. And yeah, there's my first target right out there. I decided to take out the guard just so, 1, so he's on my way, but 2, so I can get a nice guard disguise. And, you know, once again, the target will see through the guard disguise, but at least other NPCs won't, so it's helpful to have.
Hey, I found an old box of VHS tapes in the observatory.
So yeah, the
I didn't know
NPC
Caruso
the target's
was-
already starting to spot me. And there, I shot the back of the head, but for some reason it didn't count as a headshot. Yeah.
Excellent work, 47. You've
A sloppy job, but I
Excellent.
managed to get the job done. Now I just need to get into the biolab. To do that, I need a key card, so I'm gonna go. Oh, yeah, there's a woman here. I guess she heard some disturbance, so decide to take her out. Or at least knock her out, so she doesn't alert anyone.
Come on, chest out, chin up.
So yeah, I decided to sneak in through the garage. There's a scientist down there with a biolab key card, so that's an easy way to get a key card to get access to the biolab. Grab a coin out of the fountain first.
Where?
Oh yeah, and there's a guard here who can see through my disguise. Oh yeah, the woman I knocked out was found. So now, guards in that part of the map are probably starting to get suspicious, but... But right now, I'm trying to think about how I want to try and sneak past this guard. I should have just used the generator. That's the sort of easier and safer way to sort of lure him away and knock him out, is just turn on the generator. It's a little risky because sometimes there are NPCs wandering through the garage, but what I'm doing here is very risky. You can easily get spotted here, and there are guards right around the corner there who will open fire on you if they see you taking this guy out. But luckily this time I managed to get away with it, so not a problem. Yep, here's the scientist and a gardener having their usual conversation about the research.
Trying to get fired? As a matter of fact, that's exactly what I'm doing.
So create a distraction to end their conversation. When this happens, the gardener is going to go check out the light box, and the scientist is going to go take a piss. So. And yeah, I'm just taking people out.
Okay. Nah, this seems pretty easy.
So yeah, scientist and the gardener are both out of the way. I can get a lab coat and a key card. Yep, and now I'm good to access the biolab facility. I don't want to go through there because the guards will frisk me, but I can go take an alternate route and get into the biolab, and I have a disguise ready to go. Also, yeah, I'm very, very glad I turned the cameras off. This whole mansion has a ton of cameras, and it's very easy to get caught on camera doing something illegal if you haven't turned them off already. So yeah, now I go down to these stairs. I'm briefly in a trespassing zone, but there's no one here right now, so I'm good to go. Just open this door and head inside, and now I'm in the biolab. My target is right there. So yeah, you just need to take out these guards and then yeah, I've said so many times where I go for a headshot and miss. I was being a little more careful to line up the headshot that time. The game likes to aim just a little bit. The auto aim likes to snap just a little bit too low to get a headshot, especially from behind. It's very frustrating. So here I see I have, once again, perfect opportunity to snipe my target. Take them out.
Well done, 47.
Pack the sniper rifle and pick up the briefcase and head
Get
out.
back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
Oh, and realize I'm making a wrong turn. I want to go back out the way I came, so I run this way. And I'm almost clear when... Oh!
Copy that!
Yeah, the guy caught me in the area where the shots came from, and he was open fire on me right away, and I was... barely got my pistol out in time to take him out. But now I'm all clear. I was the only guy who saw me, and he's dead now, so... And they're searching for me in the biolab, but I'm already well clear of there, so... Yep. All that's left to do is swing by the vendor again, and I can leave the level. Oh, wait, first I decided to swing back here. Oh, right, the safe is in the church. I sort of cut the part where I'm walking to the church, but I go here to blow the safe. Right, I need that because I don't have enough money to buy anything. So. And then this is where the remote breaching charge comes in handy. This way I don't have to find all the clues for the safe to hack it open. I can just blast it with a relatively quiet explosive. And yeah, it's not a problem. Almost get spotted by one of the church staff, but lucky for them, they don't see me. So yeah, now I just head back to my apartment, go to the gun vendor.
What could I interest you in?
And yeah, I didn't get any of the optional objectives, but as I said, I'm not really worried about that. So yeah, with the safe, I have just enough money to buy a submachine gun. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that.
You need more? You know where I am.
Oh, I thought that was going to be the submachine gun. So, yeah, I want to retrieve the submachine gun because I can carry that legally. And leave the sniper rifle in the briefcase. And I can take both weapons out of the level with me. Without drawing any suspicion. Which is good. It's not that far to the exit from here, but I don't need to shoot past the mansion guards on the way out. That's the level. Next episode, we have the final showdown, I believe. So yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.
Excellent work back there, 47. Let me know when you're ready to continue. I'll be waiting.